2 Titans. In the bottom left starting location, we have a champion of MLGs. Will he be a champion of a GSL? He is.
Starter Bomber.
And in the upper right corner of the map, he was a legend at the start of StarCraft 2. He's looking to be a legend now. He is.
OGS InCa.
You know, I'm really disappointed. It's 2012 and the world didn't end. It's going to be 2012. It's not going to happen, man.
Yeah, I guess you're right, man. I'm sorry.
I wish the world was more exciting than that, Artosis.
I don't know what you're talking about, man, because you know what's more exciting than the world ending? GSL Codex.
Yeah, that's true. You got a really good point.
That's right.
You make a very cogent argument there, Artosis.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought so, too. It's pretty hard to battle that. You know, I've always wanted zombies to take over. Because everyone wants zombies to take over.
No, of course, man.
That would be like so exciting to live in a time of zombies.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know what's even better than that? StarCraft 2.
Yeah, StarCraft 2 is pretty good.
Yeah. And of course we can't do zombies and StarCraft 2 because what if Nesty became a zombie? He'd be the zombie king, man.
Yeah, he would.
He would
He'd be like the big zombie.
We'd never beat the zombies if he controlled them. Never.
Yeah, no.
Jeez.
As you guys saw in that graphic, Bomber's had ups and downs here in the GSL. But he's been training hard. And as you can see here with InCa, the same story. He's had ups and he's had downs.
Yeah, he's been all over the place.
Yeah, he's actually been all over the place. Wow. Well, we'll see how he does this time.
Well, Bomber is getting a gas, but it looks like he's going to go expansion as well. It's an interesting little build. Rax, gas, expand. InCa just going for a 1 gateway expansion. Good build for the map. Not surprised at all by it.
And yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see, guys. They're both building up, as you can see. The map win rate here, all we do know is that this is obviously why the Bomber picked Daybreak. He's 4-1 on it. That's a very good record. Yeah, we don't even know if InCa's good at it or not because 1-1 really isn't enough information that we can glean any kind of conclusion from.
Yeah. Well, while you guys are waiting for this game to speed up just like we are, please feel free to add us on Twitter. I'm Artosis, he's Call Me Cases. And of course, add GOMTV.
And, yeah, zombie invasion, man. You know the problem with zombies if they came down? Or zombies, you would never be able to play StarCraft with your headphones on.
Why?
Because your zombie might get into your place, and you just be like sitting there like,
not my place.
Void rays.
You ever try to open my door?
Yeah, I can never get.
I'm actually fine.
I hate the door to your apartment, man. I know, like a secret handshake with the doorknob in order to get it to open.
Yeah, pretty much. Meh.
Yeah, this is interesting. Whenever InCa wins first, it looks like he has the momentum to then close it out. You know, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people have stats like that. A lot of good players, when they win that first game, they manage to eke it out in one way or another. And you know, I think that actually has a lot to do with InCa's style as opposed to a mentality. With some people, it's mentality. Like, for instance, if Hydra loses game 1 of a best of 3, he almost never wins the best of 3. It's like 1% or something. Actually, that's a true stat. Well, that wasn't an exact stat, but you know what I'm saying.
That's a true exaggerated stat, Artosis. Yeah, that is a very accurate, exaggerated little statement you made.
Exactly. So, but I think with InCa, it's more, this guy, he takes calculated risks like DT drops, Void Ray all-ins, 3 Nexus off of 1 unit, and 1 gateway. And so if he wins that first game, I mean, if he coin flips twice...
Yep, 50% chance he's going to win one of those.
Well, a little bit more than that.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. But it is, in fact, going to be a DT drop, it looks like. He has got the Robo. He's got the Dark Shrine up. In the meantime, we do have Cloak and Banshee on the way. And a scan goes down. What did he see? He saw the Twilight.
This better be good.
So I do wonder if he will be prepared for DTs. Only saw the Twilight and the Robo. So that could be Blink.
Twilight and a Robo, it's pretty, at least in my opinion, it'd be pretty clear. I mean, both those early on and pretty gates, this looks like it's setting up for DTs.
InCa actually going for Robotics Bay as well. Jeez, this guy just does everything.
Dude, he
with
plays
gas.
this game so differently.
Yeah, he really does.
Wow.
And again, this is like a calculated risk he's taking. There goes the War Prism, so we'll see. Now, Bomber, looking around. He does have the Engineering Bay, but he has not started any turrets.
All right, here comes the Banshee, too. They're both trying to hit each other at the same time. And Cloak is up. Do we have the Observer on the way? Yeah, we do.
It is on the way. 5 kills already, but DT's going to be warped in pretty quickly here, I think.
He's going to get the Sentry, too. Very nice. DT's coming out.
Ooh, this is painful, man. I mean, he does have a starport with the Tech Lab, so he could make a Raven. Doesn't really... Well, yeah, now he has the gas for it. There you go. 11 kills.
All right, notice he's splitting them up.
And now Bomber is in panic mode. How will he deal with this? He is making a missile turret, a couple of them at his natural. Does he have any scans? No, he has no scans. He started a Raven. A lot of add-ons going down as InCa targets them.
Oh my God.
SCV's under
so many
attack.
kills here. He can even micro to the back.
Oh man,
oh
that's
my
annoying.
God. And more DTs are coming in here. Now, he doesn't know the Raven's on the way, or he probably would not have done that.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he knows that. He's seen the Tech Lab on that. I think he just hasn't noticed.
And he's even going to... Oh, no, he could have actually got that, but he miscontrolled.
Looks like it will die anyways, but just killing it, the DT at all was quite helpful. Nice scan going down.
Yep.
Oh, and he saves Stim, for now at least.
All right, he just needs to run right now. I don't know if he should get in there.
Stim wasn't done, so he does get away.
Yeah.
Now he's just going to repair his Tech Lab that has Stim at it and go to the natural. He's checking around, making sure there's no more DTs. In the meantime, InCa taking another base and getting Colossus with Thermal Lance. You know, it's cool to see, you know, InCa, this is the style he plays. He plays a style that's a little bit more risky, but with great risk comes great reward.
And it's smart, too, because I think Bomber's used to that standard textbook Protoss, and I think he's sitting here going, oh, I bet back at his base he has a ton of Stalkers right now. And actually, the truth is, no, he doesn't, but he's going to have a bunch of Colossus.
Yeah. Oh, man, these DTs just keep on doing damage. And
I really love the way InCa plays this game.
Look at that. 19 workers killed to 10. So the Banshee did help out quite a bit during all this. Without it, things could have been bad. But actually, there's no Observer or Stalkers at the natural of InCa, so I would love to see that Banshee go back in.
Unfortunately, the Warp Prism will not be saved. See you in Warp Prism hell.
Viking as well going to hell. No. He makes it. Vikings don't go to hell, Tasteless. They go to Valhalla.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, now here is the one moment where Bomber can possibly turn this game around. He's going... I think he's realized at this point in time he's very passive. Really, InCa just wants to get maybe one more Colossus out and a few rounds of Stalkers, and then we're in almost the same situation as Game 1.
Yeah. InCa's being smart right now. He's making a lot of Zealots, and that's what he needs, because he has a good number of Stalkers, but Point Defense Drone could be very useful here. Of course, the Colossi are going to be difficult to deal with this very marine-heavy army that Bomber has. And in fact, InCa has no scouting of this army going on, so... Ooh, I like this. There we go. Banshee coming in, killing off some probes at the natural. And where are his observers? Oh, the observer's really far off.
You know what's happened is he's trying to get Colossus out so fast that he just has this one observer that he's trying to use to manage everything.
In fact, he's going up to a 4th Colossus right now.
Okay, oh, man. All right, he's got the Banshee. He's taking it actually 3 places at once.
And running away with that one army from the Colossus.
Oh!
Wow. There was enough setup there to take him out.
Oh, man. It's InCa actually, he's like not very engaged.
I think he's actually just counterattacking his.
I think he probably saw the drop.
But I mean, Bomber is doing a lot of damage over here.
Yeah, he really is. Then again, he's going to have 3
Plenty,
Colossus
yeah.
over there, you know? Thermal Lance is done. The bunkers are not finished.
Yeah, 3 Colossus is going to be pretty scary. And but Bomber's drop actually is dropped it pretty well. Can he hold this? Oh man, taking a ton of damage here. Charge on those Zealots working out so well.
Okay, he sees the bunkers and he books it out of there. That's smart, actually.
Will he come back and poke with the Colossus? Well, he only has 2 left, so he decides not to. I like that choice, as you said, Tasteless. And do we have 2? Yeah, there are 2 starports out, so that he can really get his Viking production going.
I think he's already 2 behind, though, with that.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely behind.
Have, yeah.
Yeah, he's
at
1
1
right
yeah.
now. Don't forget, he does have a Raven still, and point defense drone is kind of like having more Vikings because Stalkers won't kill them as quickly. But InCa, you know, he has the 3 bases. Even though he lost a decent amount of stuff, he still has 67 probes to 51 SCVs, 3 base to 2, and he's up a good 22 supply.
3 more gateways. No, 4 more gateways on the way. And he's chrono boosting the Forge, both of them. I don't know, man. I don't think Bomber can secure another base without InCa coming out and forcing it to pick up again. And I think even if that happens once, it's going to be too late for Bomber.
Could be. Well,
You know?
he's trying for it, landing that base, but InCa going to take another at the same time. He is continuing to make a lot of Colossus and finally getting some Psionic Storm to go with that. He has a ton of gas saved up, so warping 6 High Templars. Wow. Bomber immediately throwing up some gas at that 3rd.
All right, we got few High Templars here. And he doesn't have ghosts. Bomber does not even have ghosts right now.
You are correct, sir.
Bomber has actually been so determined to just get a 3rd base up that there is no Ghost Academy.
Yeah, he just started it, as you said that, Tasteless. He does have 2-2 on the way. But so does InCa. Yeah, InCa's just in a great spot, man.
Wow, is that actually too many gateways for InCa? He's actually going to make even more?
You know, I think the reason he's making more gates right now is he just wants to be able to refill his army once immediately.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Because he's almost maxed out. And when you're almost maxed out and you're going up to 4 base with Protoss, that's a great time to add a ton of gateways so that, you know, there's always that possibility you're going to lose your army against a Terran, but if you do with an army like this, he's going to be so deep in the red. If you just make one huge, massive warp in of like Zealots and Stalkers, oftentimes you can just barrel right through them.
All right, so I think we're going to see him attack in the next minute here. I might be wrong, but that's what it looks like.
No, I think you're completely right on that. He's banking just a little bit. He's made another Warp Prism. He's getting all his gateways up. His economy's secure. It's almost time.
All right, at the same time, Bomber's going to move out. I don't know, guys. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. The Vikings could be getting some pot shots right now, but they don't.
Yeah, he could have actually shot down at least one Colossus.
Oh, the High Templar going in the front. He wants to get that,
He wants to get that money storm.
or that money feedback.
All right, Ghosts are finally now in the game. Here
Whoa!
we go.
Running way too far up, taking a lot of side storms, and this is not looking good for Bomber. His army is being decimated right now.
The Vikings are almost all gone. There was no real effective EMP there, and that's it. GG. Damn. InCa shredded Bomber.
He did, man. The risks he took against Bomber, they were well calculated. They worked like a charm. He did just enough to make it so that Bomber didn't know what was going on until it was too late. And I mean, that's what it takes sometimes, Tasteless, to take down a player like Bomber. InCa did it. Now he gets a PvP to see if he goes in the round of 16. And I gotta say, I always have felt that is his best matchup.
Yeah, I think InCa's going to get out first.
He might.
He might actually be the first to get through, which is just kind of funny when you consider, just like
Supernova the other day.
Supernova, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, like Supernova, that would just be a shocker. But I mean, it'd be great too. I love how the landscape of the players who are good is always changing unless it's MVP or an ST. It's pretty cool. Calculated risks that Bomber did not identify. Once again, it was a 3rd base that came unusually soon with a tech pattern that was unusual, and it won him the game. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back soon.
it go. Just sitting staring at the stereo.